Hi guys, hope everybody's well. So just to let you know, this is an exercise really meant for beginners, but you can use it as a warm-up or as a speed builder if you want. But the goal of this exercise is to develop coordination between your left and right hands and working on your timing. And essentially what we're playing is a 3-note per string A natural minor scale. So if you're new to scales, this is also going to be, it's going to start to feel a bit more familiar under your fingers the more you play it. Okay, so if you're very new to the guitar, you can play these first 3 notes, A, B, C, okay? You can do this exercise, don't worry, we'll get there. So, as I said, 3-note per string, we're going to start here on low E on fret 5. So it was our A note, so we're going to play, and we're going to economy pick this warm-up, okay? Which means, regardless of what you played before, when you're going down a string, you use a downstroke, and regardless of what you played before, when you're going up a string, you use an upstroke, okay? So our first 3 notes, fret 5, 7, and 8, okay? We're going to play this with a triplet feel, so it'll be 1 and A, 2 and A, okay? 1 and A, 2 and A, okay? So 5, 7, 8, and we're going to do the same thing on the A string, 5, 7, 8. So we're going to do this is the first piece, okay? Then we're going to repeat 5 on the A string, 5, 7, 8. So we got this so far, 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is arguably the hardest part of the exercise, especially if you're new to the guitar, is we've got this stretch here on fret 3, 5 and 7. And I'd recommend using fingers 1, 2 and 4. Okay, so you've got a big stretch. So if you're new to this, this is probably going to be the hardest part of the exercise, I'd imagine. So let's put that into context. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got a bit of gain on my guitar, so I'm applying a little bit of palm muting just to keep it a little bit tidy. But if you're playing it clean, you don't have to do that. But I'm just tidying it up a little bit in the sound department. So here we go. See if you can play along. I'll go nice and slow. 3, 4 and 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A. Okay, so what we're doing here really is a scale, but we're doing it in a sequence. Okay, when you get here to the D string, we're going to play those 3 notes again, and then we're going to go down to the G string, and we're going to play on fret 4, 5 and 7 with fingers 1, 2 and 4. Okay. So from the top we got this. You're probably starting to pick up on the sequence, so we're going to play these 3 notes again. 4, 5, 7, and down to the B string, we're going to go 5, 6, 7, and you probably picked up that we're going to repeat those 3 notes again. And the last string, the high E, is 5, 7, 8. Okay, and we've just ascended the scale. So if you take the sequence out, this is the scale. A natural minor, okay? We put the sequence in. So as we've ascended the scale in the sequence, now we're going to descend. Okay, so we'll simply start at where we finished on here, the C note, and we go back 8, 7, 5, and then we're going to go up using an upstroke, remember, because we're going up a string, and we're going to do 8, 6, 5, and we're going to play those 3 notes again, and then we're going to go up to the G, 7, 5, 4, and I'm going to play those 3 notes again. So we've got this so far. Excuse me. And we're going to play these again. Back to our big stretch on 7, 5, and 3. And again, back up to 8, 7, 5. Okay, so from the big stretch. So actually, let's go from the top. repeat these 3 notes again on the A string. 8, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5 on the low E, and then you can start it again. And you can simply just cycle this. Etc, etc, you get the idea. As a warm-up, I think it's very good for the coordination, but also just getting your fingers warmed up for playing. If you're a plectrum user like myself, it's just good for getting your coordination going. If you're waking up in the morning, your hands are all sleepy, or you haven't played for a while. I'm going to upload a lot more exercises like this, so you can all have a bunch to choose from, because there's not just this way to warm up the guitar, there's ways of warming up for playing chords, and etc. So I've got a bunch of exercises I've been using over the years that have really helped me out, so I'm going to upload them every so often just to help you guys out. Anyway, let me know how you do, and I'll see you next time.